And anyway, long story short, we spoke about the yoni. Now, when you are a little bit into this lifestyle, you know, and most people will tell you that the word yoni is the translation, or it means vulva, and basically vagina. And it's yes and no. Okay. Yoni, the word itself, is a Sanskrit word. Sanskrit being one of the most ancient sacred languages, which dates from over tens of thousands of years ago. Sanskrit is the language that is used, one of the sacred languages used to connect to the spirit realm. That's why you have one of the most powerful word of transformation that is a mantra, which is Om. So O-M, pronounce A-U-M, Om, which is the most universally wealth-creating, peace, bliss, attracting mantra. The mantras that I tell you to use, in my courses, when, if you use your malas, when you connect to deities, Lakshmi, Lalita. So when you say the word yoni, yoni is actually also a mantra. Yoni is a sacred word. It doesn't just mean as a translation or as a transliteration, vagina. It is reducing the word yoni to the most basic and non-respectful way. Your yoni is your holy grail. It is what holds the energy of wealth and creation and fertility within you. That is the gift that you have to give, but also the ability to receive wealth. The fuller your yoni or your grail is going to be, the more you're going to be able to manifest the energy of money and all of its translations as a currency in this realm where we live in. Money as a way to survive, as a way to pay for things like food and things that you need for basic survival, but also money as an ally to manifest the success and the wealth that you need in order in return to start living your dharma, your life purpose, meaning being able to use this wealth to help people in their growth journey, in their healing journey, in their own manifestation journey. So yoni doesn't just mean vagina, okay? The vagina is the organ that holds this energy that is the yoni energy, okay? It is in the same spot. It's almost as though you start saying that your anahata, your heart chakra, is means heart. No, it is where this energy has its seat, has its bed. Now, why is it important? Because the moment you start understanding yoni as a sacred concept, as a sacred energy that you are holding and that you need to nurture, if you don't just believe or think of the yoni as this thing that is the vagina, which is amazing. It is the gate of creation, the gate of pleasure. And if you don't manifest with pleasure, life is not sweet. If you don't manifest with seduction, life is not sweet. It means that you're using not your yoni energy, but your mental energy, your consciousness, which is more male related. It links to your solar plexus, to your ego, your manipura, and that is where men create. That is not where goddesses create. Okay? There's no coincidence. If you go to a church, which is a temple, and you see that the cups, holding the life source is held or is kept in a sacred place, and the first person to take it and to drink in it is the priest, you understand the definition of what yoni is. It is the holy grail. It is your ability to create wealth, money, and luxury. So, I'm sorry I'm so worked up by it, but it's really a shame because we have this energy and most of you do not use it. Most of you do not understand the magnitude of what yoni is, of what your yoni is, and how you can use this to change your life, to transform your life. No wonder I used, this as the premise for my course, Goddess Formula. Heal your womb and manifest wealth. You cannot manifest wealth unless you heal your relationship, your trauma with your womb and your yoni, and uplift yourself, transcend your condition in order to make your yoni, your womb, your swadhisthana chakra a money making machine. Okay? If you think of the yoni as a sacred tool, as a sacred energy, being hosted, being held in your temple, that is your body, your vessel of manifestation. Bye, enjoy the gym. Actually, I'm going to the gym right after this video. So yeah, we'll be we'll be sweating off some toxic energies at the same time. But what was I saying? The temple. Your yoni, in order for it to work, in order for it to be activated, it needs to go through several rituals of cleansing the karma, cleansing the trauma. And that's actually what's on the first part of my Goddess Formula course, which is called Erotic Spirituality and Wealth Manifestation. But even if you're not one of the students of my course, there's still one simple thing you can do, okay? To honor your yoni on a daily basis. It's about grooming your yoni. It's about giving attention to your yoni. It's about connecting to your yoni. That's what I spoke about on the post I put on Instagram this Saturday or Sunday, this past weekend, where I was talking about it. This is one simple thing you can do. Okay, this is my God, this filter is popping. This is my book of shadow. Okay, and I guess as a spiritual spell practitioner, you should have a book of shadow. I'll speak about it if you want later on, but this is not the reason for this video. So this is my book of shadow, and this is this is my yoni. Yeah, this is my yoni. Okay. And then, of course, all of the characteristics of my wonderful power, wealth creating yoni. Not just the place of pleasure, but the place where I create my wealth and my bliss and my manifesting material objects, material desires, but also the life that I want as a spiritually awakened individual living in this realm. And it is in my book of shadow. So what is, my yoni. And how did I do it? I mean, it's very simple. You don't have to be the greatest drawer. This is step one, okay? Even if you don't have a book of shadow, you still need to do what is called honoring and worshiping your yoni. You need to honor and worship your yoni, okay? So, mine is gold. How did I do it? It's actually called, the practice in Hindu mysticism is called a yoni puja, just like you do a Lakshmi puja or Lalita puja. A puja is an honoring ritual that you do on a specific in a specific frequency. You can decide to do your yoni puja or your yoni honoring or your yoni worship once a week or once a month, whatever. You decide based on what rings true to you. And of course, there are meditations.